Most CEOs think being needed is leadership. It's not. It's an addiction. And it's one of the biggest reasons businesses stop growing. When founders start a company, they have to be involved in everything. They got to run the whole company, every sale, every hire, every client issue, every problem. And that makes sense in the beginning. The problem is what helps you survive at $500,000 a year can destroy you at $5 million. I see this happen constantly. Founder tells me they're overwhelmed. They're working 60 hours a week. Their team isn't performing. Nothing moves unless they're involved. And they think the problem is capacity. They think the problem is the team. It's not the problem. The problem is dependency. Somewhere along the way, they became the center of every important decision. At first, that feels good and you feel needed. People need you, they ask for your opinion, they come to you for answers. You feel valuable, you feel important, you feel necessary. But there's a hidden cost there. Every time someone asks you a question, they should be able to answer themselves. You're training them to be dependent on you. Every time you rescue someone, instead of coaching them, you're training dependence. Every time you step into a decision someone else should own, you're training dependence. And eventually the company becomes a reflection of your personal capacity. Not the market opportunity, not the talent on your team, your capacity. And that's when growth stalls. Because no business can consistently grow beyond the capacity of its bottleneck. And if everything comes through you, you're the bottleneck. The hard truth is this: many leaders secretly enjoy being needed, not because they're selfish, because it validates their importance. But leadership is not about being needed. Leadership is about creating an organization that can perform without you. And that's the shift. When I stopped measuring my value by how many problems I solved and started measuring my value by how few problems needed me, everything changed. That's when scale became possible. The goal isn't to become more necessary. The goal is to become less necessary while creating greater impact. If you want to know whether you're building a scalable company, ask yourself one question. If I disappeared for 30 days, what would break? The answer will reveal exactly where your growth is being limited.